Hi. Today I'm doing another TikTok video, but in this video I'm just going to be watching some fish TikToks. In most of my videos usually I would just watch different TikToks you guys have sent me, but I did a video where I just watched axolotl TikToks recently, which was quite interesting. I saw a lot of things that I haven't seen before just by searching up axolotl. So I'm going to do the same thing today, but instead I'm just going to search up fish and see what we can find. See if there's any good videos or if it's just bad videos, which, I mean, there's a lot of bad fish videos on TikTok that I've already seen. So my hopes aren't very high, but who knows? We'll see. And also, you can check out my merch if you want. My anti-fishbowl club design is kind of relevant to this video, and it's definitely like one of my favorites. So yeah, if you want to check it out, just check it out in the description below. Alright, so let's just jump into it. I typed in pet fish, because when I just typed in fish, it just came up with fishing videos. I've already seen some. Have I seen this one?
Had a couple months ago. We cleaned his rocks and prepared his new home.
Why did you put him in? I mean, it's their first pet, so maybe they're still learning, but ooh, please don't put betta fish or any fish in vases. It's not a fish tank, it's a vase for flowers. The minimum size for a betta fish tank is like 5 gallons. This is like probably a gallon or something, I don't know. There's also no filtration because you can't fit a filter in here, and also no heater because you wouldn't fit a heater in here either, which just shows that it's way too small. I said to stay tuned and how to upgrade the tank. So like, why put them in a vase if you can upgrade it anyway? Why don't you just put it in an actual tank in the first place?
Alright guys, this is Orbit.
Oh! They put him in a good tank!
Setup with a Bolivian
whoa, this is really nice!
Tetras. I had a lot of people like in this comment saying like, research before you buy. But we have a little coolie loach here in the back as well.
Wait, so
don't
that's not a
worry,
coolie
we never
loach.
left them in the
I
vase,
still don't understand why they put them in the vase in the first place, but this is really nice. Interesting mix of fish. I don't know how well they would do with all those fish. You have to be careful sometimes. Some betta fish don't do very well with other fish, but we'll see. His fins look like a little bit messed up too, compared to... Yeah, whoa, what happened? Maybe he was attacked by other fish. That was actually a positive experience. I liked that. So good job on improving. But maybe just like prepare that first before you get a fish, because it is really better to have a tank like way before you get any fish in it so you can actually cycle it, you know. But you know, stuff happened.
And she outgrew her aquarium, so we're gonna put her in her new home. See you, Bubbles? There you go. Oh my god. Oh, no.
Have I reacted to this before? I know people send me this one all the time. I've probably been tagging this like over 100 times. But I always just kind of don't care because it's obviously like a joke, right? Like, I mean, come on. I think he just might have caught this fish and then just fed it to the other fish. I don't think it's actually his pet. But yeah, to me, obviously it wasn't actually a pet fish. Kind of mean to put it in there just for the video. I don't really care if people feed fish to their other fish, because I mean, fish eat fish. But I don't think you gotta like dress it up by putting it in this first. That's just me. But I don't know. This video is just obviously scripted. Alright, what's this one? There's so many videos like this, by the way. Like, I'm gonna impulse buy a fish. It's like a weird trend of just like impulse buying animals. Just great. Lovely. Usually it's fish or hamsters.
New crib, let's go.
Wait, what fish did they get?
Wow, it's a rainbow. It's Mr. Crab.
It's a goldfish? Honestly, it doesn't, the tank doesn't look bad for a baby goldfish, and there's a filter in there. Honestly, while I was editing this part of the video, I kind of realized something about myself. Maybe I'm being a bit too easy on some of these tanks. Like, I'm looking at this tank that I said isn't bad. I'm like, there's nothing in there. Like, it's literally the bare minimum, and it's the only reason why it's not bad, and the only reason why I'm not criticizing it is because it's not a bowl. And I'm just so used to seeing such awful tanks on this platform that even just a normal square tank with a filter is good for me. The only reason why it's not bad is because it's not as bad as majority of tanks that you see on TikTok. It's still not really a good tank, if you really think about it. I don't know, I was just listening to that part, I'm like, I'm being too easy on some of these. So just thought I'd pop in here and say that. Anyways, back to the video. But again, the impulse brought it, didn't cycle it all. which always annoys me. It's really important to cycle your fish tank, or you could just risk your fish dying very quickly, which is why, you know, people always think fish die quickly, or people joke about fish dying in a few days or a week since you got them, but it's only because people don't cycle their fish tanks, so the fish dies because the water levels aren't correct. I would get another one because goldfish are social animals, and you would definitely, actually it looks kind of way smaller in this angle. You would definitely need to upgrade later on because goldfish do get really big.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I like this video.
Nope. Nope. Yep.
I like this one. This is a good video. I haven't seen this one before, I don't think. I like it. More videos like this, please.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Let's create a fish tank. Step 1, add your water. Next, add your rocks. Oh, these decorations are so cute. Time to add our fish in.
Oh, it's so
Oh my
cloudy. God. This one's worse because it's like, I assume this must be a kid's kind of account just because of how she's talking like those kid channels, and she's kind of like giving a tutorial on how to make a awful fish tank. Why is the water so cloudy already? It's been like a few minutes and it's already this cloudy. Like I say all the time, bowls, no, we don't like bowls here. Bowls are just shouldn't be fish tanks. They're illegal in a lot of countries because they're seen as abusive, so I don't know why people still use them. I guess they're legal in like America, I think, but I mean, I don't know why people can still defend them, you know? And it's annoying when people make a video that's kind of meant to be like a tutorial, I guess, except like nothing's accurate. Like your fish is gonna die in this. It's gonna be so unhappy and it's just probably gonna die.
Adding 2 drops of food coloring to a 0.5 gal and a 5 gal aquarium.
Oh, this is cool!
To show how waste builds up faster in small tanks.
This is so
Adding 2
cool!
drops of
I've never seen this. I think I've seen this account before and they make some good videos. This is what I mean when I tell people like, obviously small tanks suck because they're too small, not enough room to swim around for the fish, they get bored, etc. But also, they become really dirty very easily because it's such a small space, and that creates like ammonia buildup, and it's harder to clean, harder to keep a cycle stable in a small tank. And this is exactly why, because it spreads easier, obviously, because it's small area. And this is exactly what happens with like fish waste and etc. I like they're using little fake betta fish too, that's really cute. But yeah, this really shows like a huge difference. And also why small tanks are harder to even take care of. So I don't know why people even want them in the first place. It's way easier to get a bigger tank because you actually need to clean it less. Oh my god. Why was there like bubble? This is a joke. This is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke. Why are they putting shells in there? Turns out it takes ages to fill a tank and they're filling up a bowl with cups. I mean, come on. It does help if you use like a bucket. It's so cloudy because you're meant to wash the sand. It literally tells you that on the packets. Oh my god, look at the fucking size. Oh god. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god. I mean, they tried, but like, if you're gonna try and improve a fish's like setup, maybe actually do a little bit of research instead of just giving him a setup that's kind of still just as bad. I mean, obviously it's a little bit better because it's not as horrifically tiny. What the hell is this? Why is it like bubbly, by the way? But this is really no different, honestly, for a goldfish. I mean, the cloudiness is because I didn't wash the sand, and you're supposed to wash sand before you put it in the tank. It won't actually hurt the fish that it's cloudy, but it's just like, why don't you just wash it? I don't know. But there's still no filtration. It's still way too small for a goldfish, and it's gonna be really disgusting in like a week.
Is your sign to bring your pets on vacation with you. I think this might be the first flying goldfish. Time to check into our hotel. The staff had some special arrangements made for us. He showed us our room.
This is definitely not staged, guys.
Star service for our fishing. And we both got to enjoy our first vacation dinner together.
This is just really unnecessary and stressful for the fish. I don't know why you'd do this unless you had to. If you did have to do this, like maybe you're moving or something, you would definitely not be just like showing it off like that. You would be covering it where it's nice and dark so it doesn't get too stressed, instead of having it out in the open like this so it can just get even more stressed than it already would be. Fish don't like to be moved in different environments all the time. They just want to be in one place where they can live happily instead of being switched around in these different environments and just put into this random fish tank, which obviously is fake too, by the way. Why would a hotel set up a fish tank for you? That's definitely just their friend or something. Also no acclimation too, so that fish probably just got temperature shocked. Yeah, don't do this. This is not your sign to stress out your animal by taking it somewhere for no fucking reason. Don't do that. So cute! Stressing out an animal for no reason. Yay! I freaking hate these videos. There's so many of videos like this where they're just playing with a pufferfish that's puffed up like this. I don't know why people don't know this. Like, I remember learning this when I was like freaking 5 years old. Pufferfish blow up like this as a defense mechanism when they're like stressed to get away from like predators and stuff. So the reason the pufferfish is doing this, because it's trying to defend himself from this human that's stressing it out and just playing with it like a toy. Hashtag lovely, hashtag cute. Great. Stop doing this and stop encouraging people to do this. Like, I think it was from that one pufferfish video of that one eating the carrot before it was sliced up while it was still alive. Ever since then, there's been so many pufferfish videos where they're just torturing them. So that's really cool.
Gonna be a fish, and he has a 35-gallon all to himself.
Wow!
Popsicle, because he looks like a popsicle.
I got a bunch of stuff on Amazon for him, so we're gonna decorate his crib. So I got.
This is amazing.
Bed.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Like, oh my god, I love you.
That is
Do you
so
like
cool.
your
This is actually good too, because sometimes I don't know, I kind of skipped through the videos. They might have said this in the video, I don't know. But sometimes betta fish kind of prefer to have tanks that aren't too big, which doesn't mean you should have them in a small tank, but some of them, they can get tired because of their big fins, so they like to have places where they can rest. This is actually a really great idea in case they're a bit tired and don't want to go swimming right up from the bottom, so they can just rest in one of these leaves. But also this betta fish doesn't have super big fins, so that probably won't be an issue anyway, but this is amazing. I've never seen a single betta in such a big tank.
His name is Popsicle because he looks like a popsicle.
I love the decoration too, it's cool. I'd say if you wanted to, you could even put some other fish in here, considering it's really big, so there's enough space for like betta to have enough territory, but that can depend on the betta fish's personality. Sometimes betta fish are just really aggressive and will kill anything, but some of them are really chill. I've had both before, but also they could just have it with a betta if they wanted to, and that's cool. Awesome. Betta luxury right here. What the fuck? What is that? Why is there like 1,000 goldfish in there? Oh my god. This is at a store? This is at like a, I don't know, a Petco or something like that? What the fuck? So this is such a, like a health risk, right? Like, what if this tank freaking exploded or something if it's falling apart like this? Jesus. Oh my god. What the heck, man? Who owns these stores? How is this allowed? It's a health and safety violation right there. Also, what the fuck is this? I can't believe how many fish are stuffed in there. Is this normal? This is insane. No wonder they have piles of dead fish in these stores. Jesus Christ. Wow. That is insane. I think they're feeder fish, maybe, but that doesn't make a difference. Just because they're feeder fish doesn't mean you should treat them like absolute shit. Honestly. They're still animals that feel pain. I know people seem to not like to believe that fish can feel pain, but they 100% do. Maybe I should make a whole video about that one day, about how fish do feel pain and have emotions. Because I get so many comments about how fish don't have emotions, like they don't get depressed and they don't feel any pain. It's like, I don't know where you people get that from, but they 100% do, and it's been scientifically proven. So that's all for this video. Honestly, there's a lot of different stuff on there. Honestly, most of the stuff that came up whenever I searched up fish was just fishing stuff, which I don't really care about. So I just skipped all those ones, but you know, it was interesting. Let me know what you guys think about these videos, and if there's anything else you want me to see next on TikTok. As always, you can tag me in anything you want on TikTok, whether that's a good video or a bad video, feel free to, and I might review it in my next video. So thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!